Breaking news today. Putin supporters pull a fast one on Powell. Is Jerome Powell's fridge turned on? The Fed chairman was seen in a video broadcast on Russian state television chatting about the U.S. economy with. Subscribe to the Daily Upside to receive more concise and in-depth coverage of business and the economy. It's totally free, and we promise that you'll take away useful information on a daily basis. What's up, Jerome Powell? Do you have a working refrigerator? The Fed chairman mistook Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky for another man in a video that aired on Russian state television. It turned out to be nothing more than a prank call orchestrated by two men in their 30s rather than a group of teenagers. You'd better go get it, then. Vladimir Kuznetsov and Alexei Stolyarov, better known by their aliases Vovin and Lexus, are the people responsible for making the threatening phone calls. Let's just say these two lack even the rudimentary charm to ask the head of the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States increasingly bizarre questions before shouting the Russian equivalent of "Baba Booey, Baba Booey." For Powell, the call read more like a casual conversation. He delivered the standard J. Powell rap, warning that the U.S. economy was entering a recession due to recent rate hikes and rising inflation. A Fed spokesman told Bloomberg that the call had indeed taken place, but that it was possible that the footage had been doctored for Russian television. It's not the first time the two have gotten high-profile world leaders to talk to them. Polish President Andrzej Duda, European Central Bank head Christine Lagarde, former German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and a few celebrities like Elton John, Billie Eilish, and Joaquin Phoenix were all targets of Kuznetsov and Stolyarov's prank calls in the past. It's not uncommon for them to assume the identity of another prominent person, such as environmentalist Greta Thunberg. While Kuznetsov and Stolyarov's antics may seem like harmless ribs of Western policymakers and cultural icons, some authorities suspect the pair has the support of Kremlin propaganda and foreign political interference programs despite the fact that their actions appear to be largely harmless. How to read the Fed. J.P. Morgan is working on a separate project to figure out what Fed Chair Powell is thinking at any given time, while Russian pranksters are trying to goad him into revealing economic secrets. The bank has begun analyzing Fed speeches and statements from the past 25 years using a new artificial intelligence model to predict future Fed actions and economic outcomes. What you might call a room reader on a computer. How can you learn from the best investors' strategies? Consider whether or not you get enough high-quality information from the media to stay ahead of the curve. The Daily Upside is a free newsletter founded by a group of ex-investment bankers and academics to educate investors on the thematic trends and events shaping the business world. For good reason, it has over 1 million regular readers, many of whom are high-ranking executives at companies like Blackstone and Goldman Sachs.